The GES-3, or the Gifted Evaluation Scale, is a state-approved assessment tool for gifted identification. This tool is used as a normed reference observational scale, which is one required piece of the body of evidence. This tool was developed specifically for identification of gifted students, thus it should only be utilized for this purpose. Potential gifted students should be evaluated with this assessment, and parental permission needs to be obtained prior to completing. This assessment has 5 subscales: intellectual, creativity, specific academic aptitude, leadership ability, and performing in visual arts. It is not necessary for a rater to complete this entire rating form, but if any of the subscales are to be scored, the entire subscale section has to be completed in order to obtain a score. Individual percentile ranks can be reviewed by the team. The composite percentile rank is optional and it is not required. State qualifying identifiers are percentile ranks at or above the 95th percentile on one or more of these subscales. Raters need to be aware of all of the guidelines that go along with this assessment. The guidelines include the following. The student should be rated by educational personnel with primary observational opportunities who work directly with the student during instructional situations. Ratings should be made conservatively. Choose the quantifier that accurately and objectively represents the student's performance of the behavior. If the rater does not have first-hand knowledge and is unsure how to rate an item, it is appropriate for the rater to consult with another personnel to get information about the student's ability in order to complete a rating of the student's skill. The rater should rely on his or her observation of the student's behavior as it occurs naturally in the educational environment. It is not necessary to complete the rating of a student in one day. Several days may elapse before the rater is able to complete this scale. The rating form looks like this. It has a scale up here at the top from 1 to 5. 1 representing does not demonstrate the behavior or skill. 2 is developing the behavior or skill. 3 demonstrates the behavior or skill inconsistently. 4 demonstrates the behavior or skill most of the time. Or 5 demonstrates the behavior or skill at all times consistently. So the way that this is scored is the rater would read the statement on the behavior, and then within the box, whether it be this way or done electronically, needs to designate what number is associated for that behavior, for that student, for that item, whether it be a 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. Gifted representatives at your school will collect the ratings and will report out the scoring for the team to review. Any questions or concerns about this assessment shall be asked directly to your gifted representative. If the gifted representative is unsure, they can certainly consult with me at any time for further questions. Thank you.